Sound on and trigger warning, since I will refer to their content. Dear Abbie, dear Jason, please let's talk about the Endometriosis podcast which you just aired. According to my opinion, this can definitely cause harm to our endometriosis community, and you spread some misinformation about endometriosis and you also framed it too narrow. So you focus a lot on the pelvic area and on periods. But hang on, are you aware that endometriosis is a whole body disease which only occurs outside the uterus, according e.g. to the American and European endometriosis guidelines? And moreover, it's not a women's disease only. All people of all genders and of all ages suffer from endometriosis. And in addition, it is also written in the European endometriosis guideline that generally also people suffer from endometriosis who don't menstruate, who don't have a uterus. And the next point I'm going to talk about really made my blood boil, since you said that we are not going to die, Jason. But we have lost members of our community due to endometriosis. So endometriosis itself can be fatal, e.g. because of organ failure. And moreover, cancer can arise in endometriosis. It is written in our German endometriosis guideline on page 201, so the version 5.1 from last year, 2025. And Jason, I also have definitely a problem that you said that, oh, no symptoms, no treatment required. Wow. Because even severe endometriosis can come along with almost no symptoms at all. But nonetheless, it does require treatment in a lot of cases. Since, like I have said before, endometriosis can be fatal. So saying, no symptoms, no treatment needed, is really no good, according to my opinion. And what else have we got? Let me look on my list. Jason, you said that we are designed for pregnancy. Again, you are just referring to people being assigned female at birth. But, as I have mentioned before, all people of all genders, of all ages, can suffer from endometriosis. So, only referring to AFAB people is definitely framed too narrow. And moreover, your sentence that women are designed for pregnancy might really trigger a lot of people in our community. Since you know that infertility can come along with endometriosis, and some of us didn't have a chance to give birth to a child due to endometriosis. And then hearing, you are designed for pregnancy, might really break their heart. And I do hope that you think about this and remember this next time you talk about endometriosis, right? And let me see what else I have got. Jason, you said that ablation and excision can be seen equal. Oh dear. You know that top endosurgeons all over the world have a different opinion, right? And ablation is really no good. So it requires excision to excise the endometriosis by its root. And moreover, how would you do a biopsy having done ablation? It's impossible, right? But you, Jason, also mentioned that the only definitive diagnosis is by biopsy. So it's impossible using ablation, right? That's another reason why one should do excision. And let me see, what else have I got? Abbie, you described in detail how you have been by your physiotherapist. So it's a vaginal physiotherapist, right? But as I have mentioned at the beginning, there are people in our community who experienced abuse, also physical abuse. And I know that vaginal physiotherapy is a topic regarding endometriosis, but also the way you talked about it, like really laughing a lot and making fun about it, and that was really not an appropriate way, according to my opinion. So can you please also remember this when talking about it maybe in future? That this community is a very vulnerable community.